Ladies and gentlemen, let me ask you something. Are you proud of where you are today? Right now? I want you to look deep inside yourself, not at the surface-level excuses or the comforting lies you tell yourself, but at the raw, unfiltered truth. Have you achieved the life you envisioned? Are you fighting with every ounce of strength you have to become the man you were meant to be? Or are you stuck, paralyzed by procrastination, sitting on the sidelines while the world moves past you? If you're sitting there thinking, maybe tomorrow I'll get started, I have bad news for you. Tomorrow isn't coming. Tomorrow doesn't exist. It's a fantasy you've created to justify doing nothing. Procrastination isn't harmless. It's not some innocent quirk of personality. It's a disease, and if you're not careful, it will destroy you. Before we dive in, let me tell you something important. Down in the description, I've left a few links. If you're serious about crushing procrastination and taking control of your life, you need to check them out. Don't wait until the end of this speech. Don't wait until later. Open those links now because they're going to arm you with tools that will help you break free from the shackles of laziness and hesitation. Trust me, it'll be worth it. Now let's get real. Part 1. The brutal truth about procrastination. Procrastination is a thief. It doesn't just steal your time, it steals your potential. Every hour you waste scrolling mindlessly through social media, binging another episode, or telling yourself, "I'll start tomorrow," is an hour you'll never get back. Let's be clear, the clock doesn't stop for you. It doesn't care about your excuses. Time is merciless, and once it's gone forever. But here's the kicker. Procrastination doesn't feel like theft. It feels comfortable. It wraps you in a warm blanket of excuses and whispers, sweet nothings in your ear. You've got plenty of time. You deserve a break. This isn't urgent. And you buy it every single time. Why? Because it's easier to procrastinate than to face reality. It's easier to stay in bed than to hit the gym. It's easier to watch motivational videos than to actually put in the work. You want to know why most men fail? Because they're soft. They've been conditioned to believe that hard work is optional and that their potential is guaranteed. Newsflash, potential means nothing if you don't act on it. Talent is worthless without discipline. Dreams are meaningless without execution. The world doesn't care how badly you want something. It only cares what you're willing to sacrifice to get it. Part 2. The psychological warfare of procrastination. Procrastination isn't just about being lazy. It's psychological warfare. Your brain is your biggest enemy, and it's fighting to keep you comfortable, to keep you safe. Evolution has hardwired you to avoid pain and seek pleasure, and that's exactly why you procrastinate. Your brain tricks you into thinking that putting something off will make it easier. But does it? Hell no. It makes it worse. The longer you wait, the heavier the burden becomes. And yet, you let it happen over and over again. Let me ask you this. Do you know what fear really is? Fear isn't a monster under your bed. It's not some external force holding you back. Fear is you. It's your brain inventing reasons to avoid discomfort. Fear of failure, fear of success, fear of change, fear of stepping out of your comfort zone. Fear is the fuel of procrastination, and until you confront it head-on, you'll remain stuck in the same cycle of avoidance and regret. Part 3. The cost of inaction. Let's talk about the cost of inaction, because it's massive. Every time you procrastinate, you're paying a price. You're paying with your health, your relationships, your career, your future. you're paying with the man you could have been. And let me tell you something, that's a debt you can never repay. Think about this. What's the difference between the man you are today and the man you want to be? It's not talent. It's not opportunity. It's action. The man you want to be is out there grinding, hustling, doing the hard work while you're sitting on the couch making excuses. And every day you waste, the gap between who you are and who you could be grows wider. That should terrify you. It should light a fire under your ass. Part 4. How to break free. Now that we've torn apart the excuses and faced the brutal truth, let's talk about solutions. Because I'm not here to just beat you down. I'm here to help you rise. 1. Stop negotiating with yourself. The first step is to stop negotiating with yourself. You're not a child. You don't need to be coddled or convinced to do what needs to be done. When the alarm goes off, get out of bed. When it's time to work, put your head down and do the damn work. Stop waiting for motivation. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Discipline isn't about feeling like doing something. It's about doing it regardless of how you feel. Set ruthless priorities. If everything is important, nothing is important. You need to get ruthless about your priorities. What are the top 3 things you need to accomplish today? Write them down. Focus on them. Eliminate distractions. And don't stop until they're done. 3. Build systems. Not willpower. Willpower is overrated. It's finite, and it'll fail you when you need it most. Instead, build systems that make procrastination impossible. Create routines. Set deadlines. Use accountability partners. Automate as much as you can. Make it harder to procrastinate than to take action. 4. Embrace discomfort. The path to greatness is paved with discomfort. If you're not willing to suffer, you're not willing to succeed. Every time you face a task you're tempted to avoid, ask yourself, am I willing to pay the price for comfort? If the answer is no, then suck it up and get to work. 5. Track your progress. You can't improve what you don't measure. Track your habits, track your goals, celebrate small wins. And when you fall short, don't use it as an excuse to quit. Use it as fuel to do better tomorrow. Part 5. The man you were meant to be. I want you to imagine something for a moment. Picture the man you were meant to be. Not the man you are now, but the man you could become if you conquered procrastination. Imagine the confidence, the success, the respect you'd command. Imagine waking up every morning knowing you're living your purpose, that you're not wasting your potential. Now ask yourself, what's stopping you from becoming that man? Because the only thing standing in your way is you. Not your circumstances, not your past, not your excuses, you. The good news is that if you're the problem, you're also the solution. You have the power to change. But it starts with a decision to stop waiting, a decision to stop avoiding, a decision to take action. So what's it going to be? Are you going to keep procrastinating, keep wasting your life, keep making excuses? Or are you going to rise up and take control? The choice is yours. But remember this, the clock is ticking, time is running out, and no one is coming to save you. If you're ready to take action, start by checking out the links in the description. Those resources are there for a reason. They're not fluff, they're not filler, they're tools, powerful tools that can help you break free from procrastination and start living the life you've been putting off. But no tool, no speech, no motivational video can do the work for you. Only you can do that, so stop waiting, stop hesitating, get up, get moving. and start becoming the man you were meant to be. Thank you.